I'm Janet Dunlap from Norwood Furniture, and we're doing a pretty special installation this morning, so I wanted to show you around a little bit and explain what we're doing in here. It's a nice custom home with some unique windows and some unique architecture, and we have addressed some of those unique features in a unique way. So come on in and we'll show you around. So here in the game room, this is where their teenage daughter hangs out with her friends. They did this really beautiful painting on the wall of this Kentucky kind of countryside and the horses and the stables. And so maintaining a little bit of that flair, we did a cornice board in here with, it's a vinyl really, that's made to look like leather, and did the nail head studs in there to dress it up. But then for one more little fun element, we did more of the tableau, which really shows off how flexible this product is, because we were able to make just a couple of little swirls that we attached to the front of the cornice board. And then in the window above the cornice, that also presented a challenge because it was one wide window that had very wide mullions in it. And in order to make the tableau look right with those wide mullions, we did a design in the tableau that also had the wide bars going vertically and made to the exact same size of those mullions, so that it all matched up and looked like it was part of the architecture. And I think it came out perfectly. They followed our dimensions perfectly, and it lines up right on top of those mullions. Couldn't have come out better. I'm very happy with it. Okay, so here we have treated this giant sliding glass door. What was up here before were the drapes, and then there was a set of roller shades that came down for light control and some privacy, and there was nothing covering up the roller shades. And with the drapes already up, it was a little bit of a challenge to cover that up nicely. So we solved the problem by essentially doing a cornice board, which would normally have a lot of depth to it, but we didn't put any depth to this other than just the depth of the board, and then hung it on the wall with French cleats. So that allowed us to get it underneath the drape without pushing it out into the room. And then to dress it up, more tableau, which can also be applied to the front of cornice boards like we did in the teen room. And in this case, instead of using it as just an accent on part of it, we had it cover the whole front of the cornice board. And I think it turned out really, really well. It very handsomely dresses up the entire doorway and does an excellent job of hiding the roller shade at the same time. Here in the dining room, you have the after effect. Now that the tableau is up in the ceiling, I think it turned out really, really well. It was not easy to get it up there. This is a 10-foot circle, so it came in 4 pieces and had to be put up there and suspended from cables. Despite the fact that the tableau is pretty lightweight, this was big enough that it was heavy. And it took 3 people to get it up there and balance it out. It was definitely challenging, but we got it up, and I think it looks really amazing and adds an unparalleled level of architecture to the room. We also did the same thing in the breakfast nook. All right, and here's the breakfast nook. Again, another domed ceiling. This is the same pattern. It's a little bit smaller at 9 feet, so it was a little bit easier. It wasn't quite so heavy. But I think it looks fantastic in here too, and really accentuates the rotunda shape of this breakfast nook. So we're all finished up. I think the house turned out really well. We solved a lot of problems and made a big difference in this house. So as you can see, we do custom window treatments. We do wallpaper, which you will see in the dining room photos. We do reupholstery and custom bedding, in addition to selling flooring and furniture. So come on down to Norwood Furniture and we'll fix you up and make your house beautiful.